What's going on, everybody? Welcome to your weekly collective tarot for the week of February 14th through the 20th of 2022. Truly appreciate you all. I hope you're doing outstanding. Happy Valentine's Day on Monday. Happy full moon in Leo on Wednesday. And of course, Pisces Ingress with the sun coming into Pisces on the 18th, was that Friday, I think. Yeah, so lots going on this week. Of course, I'm always excited to see what the cards have in store for us. So I don't know, the setup's a little different, but whatever. Cards are gonna be the cards. Definitely putting some good intent into these cards and wishing you all the best. And yeah, let's get it. Let's see what's up. All right. Mixing it up a little bit. Mixing it up. So funny. I got this switching production software that I borrow from David, and then I have my own little stream deck. I got a weird setup. Anyways. All right. What is the illumination this week? The Three of Pentacles in reverse. Definitely this deals with, teamwork and cooperation. So I think we're in a time this week where we do need to find cooperation, but where are we what's the energy like that we're working with? I think that's very important to pay attention to. Are we building in a common direction? Is there a similar outcome that we're all looking to achieve? I think this definitely brings up people and the direction that we're ultimately trying to manifest, whatever that may be. But I think this is very work related and building related. Who's working on the same projects? Who wants to go further? Who's ready to kind of maybe start, it's like the beginning stages of teamwork and cooperation with the Three of Pentacles. So I think maybe there's new things getting started. Hopefully we're not afraid to start things. Hopefully we're not afraid of letting other people come in and give us a helping hand, if you will. What's the moon here? We got the King of Wands in reverse. Put that there. Here we go, starting off with all these reverse cards again. It's interesting getting a full moon in Leo and then getting the King of Wands in reverse for the moon card. I'm not going to lie. It's like we're not feeling the courage. We're not feeling the creativity. We're not feeling the love. It's almost like maybe we really have to turn things around in terms of what we're building and who we're building it with. Definitely feeling a little weird emotionally. Why are we feeling so weird emotionally? Ace of Pentacles. There's new beginnings that are, ready to start working towards. We just don't want to get hung up on the old things or obsess over old things. This is an empowering time, but it could feel like there's change that's happening too. Let the changes come in because we don't even know how nice these starts can be and what opportunities lie ahead if we're willing to empower ourselves through maybe what feels like unempowering times. Mars got the Nine of Swords upright. Yeah. Anxiety this week could come up, or at least what we're trying to identify with. So we don't want to feel like we're living some nightmare. I think this is where we have to let things go that are a nightmare. We have to stop identifying with the things that make us feel like the world's raining swords down on us, and come into the new beginnings that are very creative. There's a manifestation element. There's really abundant things that are out there for us. We do not want to get stuck in old cycles of feeling like we're in some bad dream. I think we turn the dream around through empowerment and self-love this week. What'd Mercury get? Ace of Cups. Yeah, realizing that there's fresh new starts in our mind and that there's a lot of abundant energy that if we have a strong mind for right now and realize that there's so many things that can leave our cup overflowing. And if we can mentally understand that and even emotionally communicate those emotions or even get that more on track with how we're feeling, because the feelings are like not empowering with that King of Wands in reverse with the moon. Getting our mind right so that we can empower ourselves emotionally too for where we're ultimately heading and what we're building right now. There's a lot that can leave us overflowing right now. There's a lot of good things out there. Don't trick yourself or go into self-undoing or go into anxiety places. This is where we have the courage to step out of that and to really feel like we have a team behind us, I think, too, and to not isolate ourselves as well. King of Cups for Venus. Our feel-good energy here is definitely feeling really good. We're going to feel really good if we're around King of Cups energy. If people in our lives are King of Cups, if they're emotionally supportive, if we can emotionally support ourselves, if we can be mature with our own feelings right now, we can create more abundance, especially with relationships. Relationships have to have that, like, I got you, you got me, we're in this together. We know how to make things happen right now. Really know what we're moving for. I think that everything has to have this higher level of maturity right now, especially within your emotions, and you can go through the new starts. You can end things that are not working out. You can, feel abundant within yourself and really feel like you can take care of yourself. The King of Cups, I mean, just he's got it. He's solid within so that he can build and be solid without. And I think that we're at a place right now where relationships have to have that sort of independent maturity, but also that connectivity and that receptivity, as well as the empathy, even to understand that maybe people are going through something, but to still be, a rock within yourself and to be maybe a rock for someone else. So I think we got each other's back. I think people are going to be some of the best energy right now, and we definitely don't want to shy away from who can build and create, some good things with us. Jupiter got Judgment. Yeah. So God is coming through. Horns are blazing this week. There's something that we need to wake up to. And if we're willing to wake up and follow that call, that's where the gates are going to, the pearly gates are going to swing wide open, if you will. It's very abundant to follow that call right now. And I think it is a time of judgment. And, that could be, expanded upon with this Jupiter position is, where are you keeping yourself from abundance? Where are you keeping yourself from new things that are trying to come in? Where are you repeating cycles in life right now because you're not listening to a much bigger calling or something from higher above that's trying to kind of resurrect you from a life of, or not even a life, but maybe just an anxious moment. I don't want to go say the life thing. Saturn got the 3 of Cups. Yeah. Well, that's interesting. A lot about people is coming up in this reading, and I think we're looking for the people that really do bring out the best emotion in us. And we got to have that emotion, be strong within that emotion with ourselves. What feelings do we want to be feeling in life? I think it's about the judgment about feelings right now. If you kind of end this week in a bad feeling, you might stay in a rut here. This is where we got to stop the things that are cutting us off from abundance and goodness and happiness and joy, so that we can find the right energy that is really leaving us overflowing. And even these 3 of Cups are overflowing, as is the Ace of Cups. There's so much potential right now, but you just have to listen to the call, especially with people. People are either ruining everything or they're saving the day. It's very interesting right now. Pluto got the Chariot. What? We're going into a powerful new direction, and we're being very intuitively pulled to that. We got to leave something behind to go into something great, I think. And to not be scared, to know that it is a 7, right? The Chariot's the 7th card in the deck. This is a very divine pull to go where you ultimately are meant to be right now. And you have to be strong within yourself, and you have to be able to, just ride off with a security within yourself, knowing that you got this. That's where we transform this week with that Pluto card. We're coming into a place of feeling like, you know what? I got this emotionally. I'm ready for new beginnings. I'm ready for the right people to show up. I'm ready to stop going into the old patterns and go directly into the new patterns. And I don't think we're going to put up with anything less, but we're going to see in some way, shape, or form in our life where we are putting up with less, or where we have been, and that's where we have to transform and find that inner strength and power. What do we get here? For the Wild Harmonic, Celestial of Dimension, Original Wakefulness. I don't know if you guys can see this there, but it's a dope card. Original Wakefulness. It feels like a wake-up week to a lot of things. Like even getting the Judgment card for Jupiter here, like there's some, and it also has like that sun in it. There's something we're identifying with that we haven't been able to see before, but the calling is so strong this week that we're not going to keep working on things that weren't working. This is like, especially with Jupiter in transit, right? Sextile Uranus. If things are not working and they're not building for something great, it's very obvious, and we're waking up to that even more and more, so that we can have that wakefulness that we came here for, and that connectiveness, and going in a powerful direction. What do we get here for the Cancer? It's so funny we got that card, because Cancer is the Chariot card. I think we are going to feel everything. We come into Pisces, we're going to have a full moon basically all week. This is a big time to feel the direction that you're going right now. This is a big time to pay very close attention to your emotions, to comfort yourself, to find that emotional maturity, to be around people, to be in positions in life, to be at a job in life, to be in life. You have to be secure right now. It's not a time where, if you're not feeling that security within yourself, you're going to be doing well. This is a confident time too. It's secure and confident in why you're alive right now, and what you can do to keep pursuing why you came here. Let's see what the dice say. Whoa, South Node, Aquarius, 5th house. Wow, that's kind of crazy. This is, it's no longer about paying attention to every single person else, or putting everybody else's creative intent above your own. Like, this is really a time of stepping into your light, your stage. Everybody is special. Everybody is unique. But if you keep treating yourself as a peasant, or you keep hanging around just the common energy of our reality, this is, I think, a level up, where you got to level it up to the ultimate connective energy in your life that you have within yourself, and be a light. Like, this is North Node, Leo, 11th house. This would be a Libra rising. So this is definitely taking a leadership role around who you're associating with, the groups, your uniqueness. And it can't be all about yourself, but you have to really be a leading force for yourself, and what that means, and where you're going, and what the future looks like, and how to really be an individual, and how to link up with other people that are in that same vibration. Woo. All right. Well, I appreciate you all. I hope that was helpful. That reading feels right with the astrology that we're going through this week. So we'll see how it goes. And sending you all my best. Love and appreciate you. And I will catch you next time. Much love. Peace.